The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Open man is Uzama. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. So that was a very nice play, Charles, from a very speedy cornerback.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Joe Mixon. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick six, and here he ends up on his backside.
Yeah, and you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
Mixon with a 1st down and more. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Burrow 1st down. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They'll give it to Mixon. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Burrow will throw. Being chased out left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
3rd and goal, Burrow. Forced out to his left. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards that time out of the scramble, but now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
McPherson's kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Here's McPherson now to send it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down, Fitzpatrick. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35. Fitzpatrick now to throw on first down. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Play fake. It's Fitzpatrick sliding out of the pocket. Got a man. It's De'Ami Brown complete. Touchdown, Washington. De'Ami Brown, 30 yards. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. Now Joey Sly for the point after. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Joey Sly set to kick off. Sly set to boot it. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. And some room to work. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Mixon. Oh, look at the juke. He'll get 3 up to midfield. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Burrow on play action. This one hauled in by Sample. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line. 12. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
6 guard. Check 6 guard. Back.
A first carry for Samaje Perine. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
11.
Here's Burrow. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. What a play. The big man comes up with the interception. Puts together, Charles, a nice little return, too.
Yeah, he's not going to make anybody forget Darryl Green or Rod Woodson, but look at him lug that thing. He decided it was his. A lot of people might have thought about lateraling it there. No shot. Trying to take it the distance.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing Fitzpatrick. Open man is Samuel, complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They go play action. Fitzpatrick. Thomas has got it, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. We remind you in just a couple of minutes we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. Now here's a throw that's complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Again, it's Fitzpatrick. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Your Washington ball carrier. Tackle made at the 16-yard line. 1 yard gain.
2nd and 9. Here's Fitzpatrick. Looking and finding Thomas in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas there to make the grab. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off at the 12. And fantastic field position has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line in the red zone. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick. This one left side caught by Gibson. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, an 11-yard touchdown. And Washington going to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half.
Bengals 3, Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 18. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. From the 10. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time out, another touchdown, and I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? Who? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the roads
true.
will be fairly clear
that is
by the
one
time
positive.
we have to leave the booth.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Gibson. Fitzpatrick. They'll roll him out right. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he's got some space here. And they move this all the way down to the 9. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Off the play fake here, Fitzpatrick. He'll buy some time right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
2nd down and goal. Fitzpatrick. Touchdown. Logan Thomas. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And this Washington offense continuing to add to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that will extend this big lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Now left side on the swing pass. No gain on the screen there. It's second down.
Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play cornerback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
11 MT paint. 11 MT paint. 12, 12, 12. 55.
On third down, Burrow. He'll air this one out for Boyd. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Troy Apke. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Throwing again on second down. Fitzpatrick flushed it, and he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Third and long, Fitzpatrick following the sack. What can he and the gang come up with? Fitzpatrick. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Touchdown, Bengals. It's complete. C.J. Uzomah. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
So 2nd and 10, third quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati.
Now this throw caught left side, and he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Fitzpatrick now from the 50. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thomas. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick.
A throw to the flat here from McKissick.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. And down he goes. Fitzpatrick sacked. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Another try after the first down sack. Fitzpatrick. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
You definitely would have liked to have hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Fitzpatrick. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
The Bengals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. Now Burrow. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Troy Apke. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
On 1st down, Gibson. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. They'll go again with Gibson. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick going to give to Gibson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Fitzpatrick now. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. They'll run with Gibson. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Gibson again. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. McKissick. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down. And his kick here is good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Burrow on play action. Steps away to his left. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. Hits his running back, Pirine. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. On second down, here's Mixon. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
McPherson on for the point after.
And that'll cut the lead down to 28.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Now it's Patterson.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Once more, Gibson.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
68 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here's a give to Gibson.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. Fournette, a first down, still going. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line.
Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And he's got room. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
59 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now he'll throw with Brady. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. The sack backs him up, 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. This is caught by Evans. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point up and good by Succop. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
And here's Lewis. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon.
And he's out right at the 25. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. Fournette running right. And just shutting him off there. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, yeah.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cameron Brate there to make the grab.
And the Buccaneers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Extra point put through by Succop. And that'll make the score 14-0. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And here's Lewis.
And good coverage there on special teams as he'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, 72 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
This will be a return from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On second down, here's Fournette. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. And Blake, the tight end's got it.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
110 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Now Leonard Fournette. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Brady going to throw. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 38-yard line. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. That throw by Brady incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here's Brady to throw. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk, complete. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Now Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. Rodgers on the return.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up.
And it's a Packers touchdown. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are back within a score. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead is down to a field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Now a first down carry by Jones. He's to the 10, and he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones taking it in from 24 yards out, and the Packers have taken the lead. Crosby with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On play action, it's Brady. This will be caught by Brown. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a play fake, Brady. And this is caught by Evans. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from one 37-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10. To throw, it's Brady. Got a man, it's Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On the screen, Bernard. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now Brady again. He's going to drop this one down to Bernard. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. He'll drop this off for Bernard. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Succop's kick is good. And that'll bring him back within a point.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. Buying time to his left. Looking deep for Adams. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Rodgers on the return.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Charles, when you talk about free safeties, I think one word comes to mind, range. And we saw an example of a rangy free safety right there.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun now for Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Now Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Aaron Jones,
his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
The throw there by Brady, intended for Gronkowski, but incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Underneath, he's got Brate. A solid stiff arm. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. On 1st down, Brady. This is caught. It's Brown. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Here's a give to Fournette. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Now Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. And Suckup will put this one right through, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers, he hits Adams, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Jones. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. The 20. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
So after the INT, it's Brady.
And the Bucs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. And running on first down is Jones, but he's not going to get much, maybe a couple. And it's second down.
It's second and 8 at the 27-yard line.
They'll go again to Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Rodgers throwing quickly out to Adams. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. So for Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. On first down, it's Jones. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Buccaneers' 46-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Jones. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Caught on the right side by Adams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll run on first down. Jones. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
And here's Jones again on 2nd down.
And he'll get this down only to the 18. To throw is Rodgers.
This one swung out here to Jones.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be 4th down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go with Jones. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Brady. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Brady to throw. Evans has it left side. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They're probably about one big play from getting into field goal range. I'd go with a 2-deep coverage. Make sure my safeties are back to cover all of the field deep.
So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.